Well, yesterday we talked about two ladies that had a conflict, and it was big enough that the Apostle Paul had to write a letter. And in that letter, he wanted to make sure that they got that relationship brought together. And I think we see conflict everywhere. We see conflict with political things, we see conflict with moral things, we see conflict in relationships, of even the color of people's skin. People argue and fight, and I think of how Paul ended up as you're looking at that passage in Philippians 4, and he says, hey, these two ladies, they were like true partners. We really worked together, and this relationship is affecting other people. It's affecting them. It's just not a good thing. And he encourages people. He says, you see the problem, don't just look at it, but actually try to help them get it to a healthy place. And he says that these two people really made a difference in other people's lives. And because of that separation, it's causing a problem. They're not being able to be effective like God wants us to be. But then it goes on in the last section of that. It says that they worked along with Clement and the rest of the co-workers whose names are written in the book of life. And I just think that is awesome that we all work together, and maybe our names won't show up in a book, but if we follow Christ, our names will be in the most important book, the book of life. And so as we look at things, we naturally want to pick sides. We naturally want to say, I'm with this person, or I'm with these people, I'm with this group. But as believers, we're called to unite. And people will see us as believers, as we're united, even though we may look or act different. But that's what God wants for each one of us. So today, take that time and say, how do I unite? What can I do to unite people to show the light of Christ? Have a great day.